And good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bastion. In fact, welcome back to a lovely summer's day in Bastion. The ambient sounds are truly perfect.
Hungry for more, huh? Well, alright.
Perfect for this time of the year, I must say. We're actually, instead of doing a normal stage first, we are going to do Zia's challenge. And believe you me, it's not an easy one. I think first and foremost, the most important thing is to clear up the area a little bit, because we're going to need a lot of movement to run around. Alright, so we get a nice easy start with these green things. You just got to be careful not to get hit, because they do a lot of damage. Even though they're easy to dodge, for the most part. Just a quick little tap and the cripple will take them out. Lickety split. One more. There we go.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
There you go.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
Oh, hello, birds. Ooh, did we get them all?
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Oh dear.
Her mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Ooh. There we go.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
There we go.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Fair enough. Yeah, these ones are nice and easy.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Oh, birds.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Oh, wait. There we go.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Alright. Here comes the fun part. Yeah, fight these things this way, and they shouldn't take too long. You just gotta be careful not to let them hit you once, because then they start to chain them together. Nice.
The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
They're all birds. Darn birds.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Yikes.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh, jeez.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Dig my
man.
hole, you build a wall. Comb build that city.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Build that
Oh.
city on a
Jeez,
hill.
really? Oh god. But just like the big ones, you can get him in the same loop pretty easily.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Strong
Oh man, birds. Dang birds. A lot of birds. There we go.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tazzle terminals.
Rotten. Just rotten. This is ridiculous. How even? Nice.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
God. No.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den, and lock yourself in.
Oh dear. Ah, we got him.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, hi. Oh god. Really? Yeah, you can't be serious. Ooh. One down. Now. Now. Ooh. Jesus, this is close. Yep, just keep throwing them. We'll get you. There we go.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Wow. That one was no joke. That was really hard. I used absolutely everything I had on that one. I think maybe
When
we
the
can
kid
deter-
wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
I think we need to start taking our weapon skills and stuff a little more seriously. I am willing to think that the Graver Slash, if we're in a real tough spot, it's not going to help. Sneaky Decoy might actually be quite good. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a try. Might be what we need, our secret sauce. Well, onward.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Ooh, a proving ground, huh? Don't suppose there's something sharp here, huh?
Ceylonia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill.
Trigger.
The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Destroy targets quickly. See how quick I am. Now, I don't actually have too much experience with this thing. Just basically from when I picked it up. It's not too complicated to use, though, so I don't think I'll have too much trouble. Pretty much just shoot as fast as you can, huh? Yep. Hip firing's not terribly necessary, I think. Just shoot whenever the gun's ready.
He has loads through that course like it was nothing.
Yep. No, we got something coarse instead of something sharp like I wanted. Oh well. Trigger blitz. Interesting. And there's nothing hidden around here either, is there?
The hill's quite a bit steeper now that the calamity's had its way.
Alright. We'll head back. Ooh, brushers, huh?
The Ceylandian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Now, do I actually have the right equip? Yeah, I'm gonna test out the sneaky decoy if I ever get into trouble. Might be really just what we need. And that's all the proving grounds we have available to us right now, I believe. We haven't done a single regular regular stage this entire episode.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
I thought he was gonna say something like that.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Yeah, those are bombs.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock.
Alright, come on. Yeah, no reason taking extra damage. Just play it safe. Ooh, something shooting at us.
If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
Ow, 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 ow. Dang birds. Yeah, go for these things. There we go. Doesn't look like we can get up there, but we can shoot these plants to get a little more experience in it. I like the sound of that.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I agree. Yeah, this is right where they want me to be, huh? Yeah. Thought so. We'll take it up. Alright, let's see if I can maybe throw my thing at them. Now, it doesn't fly terribly straight, I've noticed. Even though I'm throwing 3, apparently that means 3 in whichever direction they feel like. Like so. There we go. And we can't afford to miss too many shots because of the regen, so I have to press our luck
It
sometimes.
takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Yeah, these ones are easy peasy. They're just sitting ducks, pretty much. Feel bad for anyone who didn't bring a gun. Or a way to throw something at them. I guess we'll keep going.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Fire bellows.
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Is the I don't think the bellows is very good at fighting these things. Oh god, they took our machete this time. Yeah, the bellows is pretty bad. It's almost like not having a weapon at all. We just died, in fact.
It's awful hot in there.
Yeah. I think we're pretty well in big trouble if we try to progress with this thing. It might be good at, like, normal difficulty, but with all these shrines activated, it's just not fast enough.
Became an addiction.
You're just a sitting duck when you press B. We'll see how far the repeater can take me, but I need to find an armory soon. Luckily, we haven't gone up against anything terribly difficult, but well, would you believe that as soon as I said that, big scary bird showed up? There we go. I want that.
Sure, we dusted off.
No,
a
I'm
good
not
many
going this
secrets
way.
out here.
We need to go up, I think. We get something heavy. Oh, hey, you can deflect those? Well, that's even easier than rolling around. Oh, I didn't even see that. There we go. Ugh, this thing's gonna take a long time to die. I'll come back if I find an armory. I'm not gonna sit here all day. Although we're likely just to die, so we'll probably be restarting this stage anyways. We'll see. When the birds do this, this is the worst. When they just run away from you. Because then you have to try to, I don't know, anticipate when they're going to actually approach you. Well, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to progress until these birds are dead. There we go.
But we discovered other things we're better off.
Oh my goodness. We have no health. Alright. Counter that way back over there. Bonk. Bonk. Back you go.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Yeah. There we go. Pick that up, why not? Yeah, I thought so. We'll just shoot him to death. Nice. Now, maybe the Bellows isn't too bad at fighting those things. I'm not... I have no idea. Oh my good lord. I did not do that. Oh god.
Taste the air
We're
so
dead.
hot it
Yeah.
sticks to your lungs.
We need to find an armory in quick. Our current setup is not worth relying on. Hopefully we don't have to fight anything terribly tough with the fire bellows. We need to rely quite heavily on the machete. Stop that. Don't shoot until it's open. There we go.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Hopefully that thing doesn't change exactly where it shoots, because it could get us. There we go. Yoink. Oh, I don't need to actually shoot this thing. I can just reflect its attacks back at it. Yeah. Come here, you. Every time we kill one, a new one spawns. There we go. Yeah, like so. Luckily our repeater does decent damage. If it didn't, we'd be dead already. Oh, you're dead. Hey, we leveled up. Pecker nest.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
The culture. There's an armory over there. We just have to kill this bird. Got him. Nice. Something pointy.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Can I have that? Ooh, yes. Get rid of this. We don't want it. We want this. Whew. I suppose I could have tried the decoy at some point, but I just wasn't having too much faith in us doing anything with that decoy when we had the machete. I'll go quickly kill that plant and be right back. Yep. There we are. Call me whatever you want, perfectionist or OCD, but
The more
I'm not passing
ash
up
we
on
swept aside,
that much
the more
experience.
life we found.
We can break all these bones to get
Places inhospitable
some money,
as they
but
come.
yeah, we're not desperate. This is a good time to test this out. Huh. Seems pretty effective. It's the the dual pistol proving grounds dummies, I noticed. Very funny. There we go. Take out this big thing.
But still we pressed on.
There's more birds. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, birds. Ow. Ow. Alright, we'll top off. Yeah, come here. There we go. And one more. Get back here. I'll get you. Can't run away forever. Oh, we're rewarded with a tonic. How nice. One more. And you dead.
After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
The ricocheting bullets are quite good at taking these things out. Another one of these. Thunk. And we'll just stand here and hit him. And how about one more? There you are.
look down through all the smoke and flames.
Thunk. There you go. These things are much easier to kill when we've got the ow. When we've got the proper weaponry. And there we go. Are these gonna pop up or what?
We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
What's gonna cause these things to pop up? That's a lot of them. Did we get it? Yeah. Are they coming or no? They seem uninterested in coming up. Well, fair enough.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Log.
That's fine. I'm not too worried about stink eyes. They are worth a little bit of experience, especially in really large numbers. And they're not too hard to kill. You just have to not get hit. Because they do crazy damage. There we go.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Does that mean we're going to get a shortcut?
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Fair enough.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Funk. It's not too bad. I need to not stand in that puddle, though. There we go. And there's no way we're grabbing that tonic, I think. Oh, never mind. No. Oh god. Birds. I kind of want to test to see how good this decoy is against the birds. It would appear that it doesn't do anything. Ow. Alright, come on. There we got him. I can't see it, but I know where it is. There it is. And we got him. Guess we'll fly on back here. Yes.
Stink eyes ever seen's waiting for him on the other side.
It is pretty big. I don't think it's particularly threatening compared to the other ones. It's pretty much just the same thing. If it was faster, it would be very deadly. Really? It's gonna die from the cripple. Oh! I'm gonna die from the other ones. That's what I get. Alright. There we go.
Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Yeah. And are these gonna pop up too?
Well, there's one stink eye. There's always more.
Of course. There we go. Finish off these little ones. Can I just throw this? Yeah, that'll be a little more effective. Or not. There it is. Alright, we'll just clear the path and then make our way over there. Ooh. Nothing blocking our way?
Tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond
Ah, birds.
farewell.
So many birds. Dang birds.
Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Well, I mean, I am shedding tears, but not for missing them. That's for sure. Wow. Point blank, we missed. Huh. We'll get him. One more, maybe? I'm not losing my progress, thank you. Alright. Epic skill. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. And you... Yeah, we could blow this one up. Not sure if I really care to, but if it happens, it happens. Looks like it won't. I will break these, though, because they do give experience. Ah, there we go. You should be the last one. I was busy scratching my face. Alright. I think we're ready to just leave now.
With
We
a
got the
good
shard.
spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city. But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
No cauldron fire. Try completing vigils in the memorial.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Do we now? How's everyone doing?
They said the
Thank
wilds
Christ.
could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Yeah, we got quite the family building up.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Pet sitter. Cute. And does it follow me? Or no, it runs away. Let's see. Can I get maybe Rux to say something about the bird? Or?
Gotta watch your fingers around that little guy.
Interesting. Yeah, the bellows I'm not particularly fond of, so I don't think we'll be bothering with it. To be honest. Ooh, we get another slot. What do we want, though? I think we'll go back to the Stabsynth. I don't think we got any new drinks that we can pick from. Although, looks like I'm incorrect. Gain some health by counterblocking with the bullhead shield. Turn zealous, lunkhead. No, we didn't get any new, but we did get some new idols. 2, in fact, or 3? No, 2. Foe shall induce sloth with each strike, so we're gonna get crippled too. That's kind of like a snowball effect then. If we get hit once, chances are we're getting hit again. Foe shall cause harm on physical contact, so they hurt us when they get close to us. Okay. That's not too bad.
I think the gods are gonna help.
Help?
Udrig. Lemaine.
All but 2 now. Ooh, we did some memorials, huh? Or just 1. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside.
A culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Oh, and we get to upgrade something. What do I want to upgrade? I'm curious to see what the distillery upgrade would do. Aside from that, what would we go for? We don't care about the memorials, to be perfectly honest. And I can't even imagine what the arsenal would give us, so yeah, let's go for
The shard
go
works
for
like a
the
charm.
distillery.
You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Alright, I just put the stab synth on, but chances are we're gonna give it away. Reduce damage from falling. Plus 200% damage by falling on foes. That seems a little specific. Don't care. Survive an attack that would have brought defeat. Sure.
Live wine so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste.
Wow. Well, maybe this one was short, maybe this was long. We'll just see. We'll have to see on the editing, but thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. And in the next episode, probably a lot of dying, if I had to guess. I'll see you then. Have a good day.